about yoga.
Let's talk about yoga.
Let's start with yoga.
What's your favorite type of yoga?
Yeah.
Bikram. Bikram's
What style?
awesome.
That's hot yoga.
Yeah,
It
hot
is.
yoga.
Okay,
Well,
good.
it's hot because I'm in it. Any yoga is hot because I'm in it. Bikram is like when it's a heated room. I think it's at least like 110, like
Oof.
110 degrees. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but don't you have like different styles like flow? There's
Vinyasa. Yeah.
Which one do you prefer in Bikram?
I don't know. I kind of like vinyasa because you get used to like it's a routine and like porn isn't really the best kind of routine. So it's nice to do yoga because it's like okay, this is something that's consistent. And it's always going to be, like, guaranteed, which is another reason I do
And
it.
you want to be flexible for uncomfortable positions, right?
I mean, that's a secret I'll never tell.
Do you
but I
find that yoga is good for sex, though?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Your flexibility and things?
Yeah, it was... I took a girlfriend once to yoga, and, like, I asked her, I was like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if we were, like, getting fucked right now while doing these? And so, like, she thought about it, and, like, we were doing the vinyasa, and she's like, yeah, that would be nice. And then, like, we literally were doing, like, downward facing dog where you put your leg up, and she's like, yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you're down?
I am down.
Okay, I got a couple guys. We'll get it set up.
Really? Sorry, I don't really know where to look. So
You just look at whoever's
Either
talking.
way, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah. How old are you? Let's start
23.
there. You're 23 years old. Do you know who Sharon Stone is?
No.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't. She's an old lady now, but
That's nice.
at one time she was hot, and she was in
Does
this
she like
movie.
to fuck?
Yeah, she was great. She was in this movie called Fatal Attraction. No. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't even know who it is you're talking about.
I know who she is. But I
Aha.
can't remember. I think that's it.
Someone movie like that. She was
sounds
We're
getting
in the 220s though.
Yeah, she was.
okay.
Yeah, she was getting interrogated by cops in a chair just like this, and she sat there with her legs like this, and the cops were talking to her. She uncrossed her legs. She has no underwear on, so you see her. She had a big old bush, and she crossed her leg. So this is sort of Sharon Stone-esque. Makes anyway. It made sense to me.
Are you saying that you're interrogating me?
I'm interrogating you. Yes, that's what this should feel like.
Sexually.
How's it feel? How we
Feels
doing?
great.
Where's the nuke?
Where's
Where's
what?
the what?
Where's the nuke?
There isn't. Yeah, where is the nuke? Damn it. Anyway, let's talk about the first.
No,
time
I
you
know what a
sucked
nuke
dick.
is. Like, I don't
I
have
don't.
one now.
Me neither. How old were you when you gave the first blowjob?
I was about 16.
All right, that's
Yeah.
pretty normal. Where are you from? Or can we ask that? You don't have to answer.
No.
So you're not going to tell us where you're from. Big town or small
I'm
town?
from the Midwest. It's
Okay.
kind of embarrassing because everybody thinks we're kind of weird, but we're chronically happy and nice.
Ah,
Which is probably why people aren't very used to it. Because, like, the East Coast is kind of, like, all up in your face and, like,
yeah.
Yeah, but West Coast, I don't know how to really describe it. But it's more laid back, almost too laid back.
Yeah.
But the Midwest is a nice balance of, like,
Yeah. But they have shitty weather.
intelligent. They do.
They have great people in terrible weather.
But, like, when it's summer, it's summer.
True.
And although it will
for a
only
month.
be 2 minutes. Yeah, it will only be
Mosquitoes.
2 minutes long.
Yeah. So you grew up in a small town or a big town?
I grew up in a small town.
Okay, so 16 in a small town, is that older or is that early to give a blowjob?
I mean, most of the kids I went to school with were really conservative, so I guess it would be early,
Okay.
sort
Okay.
of.
When did you lose your virginity?
18.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a good girl. I mean, you kind of are. That's pretty good. When is the first time you guys swallowed a guy's cum?
16.
Oh, so this dude, you gave him a blowjob and he orgasmed in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know to do that?
How did I know
How'd you
to
know
do
to swallow
that?
it?
I didn't know, but like, oh my gosh, it tasted like vomit and lemonade mixed together. Like, I did not know what I was in for. It was just one of those things where I was like, why? Like, I was having fun until I swallowed. And like, what I learned was, later on down the line is that diet has a lot to do with the way you taste. Like, guys and girls alike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
That
I
is-
almost like gagged. Like, I don't think he realized that I was like feeling kind of sick. So I
Vomit
just
and
like forced
lemonade.
it down.
It's like a bad version of an Arnold Palmer.
That is actually a fucking horrid description. So you guys need to eat the right food, and then they don't have vomit, lemonade, jizz.
Yeah.
Our guys they don't have that. They're trained. They're experts.
They better.
I think you'll be surprised. But you swallow regularly now, right? If you have a dude in your life or whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How many guys have you given a blowjob to in a day?
Two tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today's going to be a personal record, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you swallow both those guys, or did you suck them and then fuck them? Those two guys.
Was it also at the same time or different times of the day?
It was at the same time, and yeah, I sucked them and fucked them,
Okay.
but I just wanted to swallow. And both loads tasted better that time.
Really?
I don't really have a description. One was like graham cracker puree, and then the other one was kind of just like angel water.
You're very, very elaborate with the descriptor.
Oh, shit.
She makes me
Most girls
laugh.
are like, I like it sweet or salty. You're like,
Maybe because I
graham
just
cracker
like,
puree.
I like cum.
Really?
I like cum.
All right, so randomly I'm gonna ask you, what that guy's jizz tastes like, and you're gonna have to like
Each
describe
guy?
it. Not each guy, but like every couple.
Maybe a random one. Just
It's
a
almost
surprise.
like it's almost like tasting a jelly bean with your eyes closed and being like, okay, what flavor is it?
Hopefully it's not
Bellies.
vomit lemonade, right?
Hey, I'm
Just make
ready
sure
at
they
this
have that
point.
She already handled it. She
I
can do
dealt
it
with it
again.
when I was 16. I can deal with it
She's
now.
So
I have a hair tie on, by the
Can
way.
you have like a? Oh, good. You gotta have one of those things.
I do.
Can
not
you have an
want to
orgasm
take it.
while you give a blowjob?
Like, okay, my pussy drips,
Okay.
so it's like it gets me aroused, but I don't like actually come. But the fun thing is, like, when I gag, like my asshole and pussy like do a little.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.